Hi. My name is Zittere. This is Tatiana Babenko. We are both graduate students at the University of Delaware. And we both took a course recently called Education 685, which is Multimedia Literacy. And in that class, we were asked to design a web page. And both of us did something that was similar to an e-portfolio. We started talking about it more. And that was going to be the main focus of our presentation today. Tatiana posted something on the TESOL bulletin board asking what people thought, what people did for e-portfolios, and we got a number of responses, and we decided to broaden our horizons a little bit and include some things that aren't e-portfolios, but that are other things that teachers or students could use in and out of the classroom. So part of this will be about e-portfolios, which you can use for job searches. Part of this will be about blogs and classroom sites and similar things. Here is Tatiana.
Okay. Hello, everybody again. So we're going to look at several resources, and we'll start out with e-portfolios. So when I posted that announcement on TESOL website, I got so many different ideas, and I tried to organize those websites, starting with the most simple ones. So we're going to take a look at the first resource that you can use to create your online academic portfolio. It will be the website that's called leadu.com. That's the most basic one. It's very simple. Has very simple templates. It's very easy to work this.
You okay?
We're all fine. Yeah, thanks. It's very easy to work. You don't have to have any specific knowledge about HTMLs, how to upload and download files, how to move things around on your template. That's one of the best features of the website. But it allows you to showcase your resume, CV, samples of work. You can add audio and video files, and I want to show a sample that's right over here. All the samples are done by Nick Baker, so that's just one of them. Besides posting all the personal information, career objectives, summer education experience, computer skills, my portfolio is something I wanted to focus on. That just to give you an idea what it's going to look like. When you upload all the files, it creates sort of like a file cabinet. It may not be the best feature for the whole interface of the page, but that's what it does. Although it does allow you to post pictures, so you can see pictures instead of files posted to the website. Different pictures, things like that. So the next popular one was Weebly.com. Very simple website, and it's actually a lot of people seems to use that, and a lot of people seems to use it as PhD students, even professors at the university, to post their work and to showcase their resume as well. Main features are it has the drag and drop editor, so again you don't need to understand how HTML works, how to create websites, how to pick out templates, and how to change things on that. Although, if you do know HTML, you can customize your own website, so you can change the color, change the font, add additional features using HTML. Again, you can add pictures, videos, and slideshows to the website. But what I liked the most about it is the feature I'm going to show you right now with this example. So some people actually send me their personal pages to showcase them. So this is a website made by one of the colleagues. That's what a sample might look like. You post your experience, education, research, and coursework. This is the feature that I like on this website. Under lesson plans, you can post different lesson plans for speaking, reading, or writing. And instead of creating that file cabinet, you can actually connect the page to the Word file or a PDF. So if we click on, let's say, level, it just gives you the document. You can do the same with PDFs. It's something, this feature is not accessible on some of the websites. This is my personal page. This is my portfolio that I created while I was taking the course. This feature is available with Google Sites, and it's searchable on Google. If you create an online portfolio, sometimes it may not be searchable. If you want to make it visible to a greater audience, you may want to create one using Google, or create your personal webpage. Couple of features. I wanted to demonstrate a couple of features that I liked in particular about Google Sites, and a couple of features that may not work that well with Google. So you have the sidebar. You can add as many pages as you want to the sidebar. Publications, academic work, book and software reviews. The feature that I'm not personally particularly fond of is, again, you have this file cabinet. So you cannot, the Google Sites does not really allow you to create in PDFs and connecting them to the web page. You have to create the filing cabinet. But Google Sites has a couple of, again, if you look at books and software reviews, the file cabinet is to the side. You can put it anywhere on the page, but it's going to be there. But what makes Google Sites special is that it has different templates. And one of the templates is called announcement. So you can insert those different pages to different templates on your site. This one called announcements, and it's great for running a blog on your page. So you don't have to create a totally separate portal for your to run your blog. You can actually do this right from your site. And then if you click on this, it sort of like unfolds into an article. Another great feature for Google Sites is that it allows you to create different forms. The form that I have here on the website, Contact Me form, pretty simple, one of the most basic forms, but you could also create surveys if you need to collect information. You can even create those survey forms and send the link out to people, and when you get all the information back, it compiles it in a nice table. It's already organized and ready for you to use. So, do you have any questions about Google Sites?
What exactly do you mean by a file cabinet? What is distinctive about that?
File cabinet, again, like, it's not in the edit mode. You create a page, and they have different templates for pages that you add into your site. One of the page templates is called File Cabinet. So you download your files, PDFs for example, into this file cabinet. Then you connect this file cabinet to a page that's going to be shown on the screen right over here. So basically when I do this is a separate page basically. That's a separate page that's showing up within this one on the slide.
So it's just a list of documents that you
Yeah, and you can create as many file cabinet pages as you wish, and you will post them to different places on your site.
Are you saying that if you're using the Google site, you will automatically get into the Google reference system? For Googling, in other words, you will automatically show up
Yeah,
if somebody Googles your name.
yeah, I did it with mine. Yeah, it means you automatically show up. But some websites, if you create an online portfolio, you're not gonna
That's right.
Google searchable. So, anybody else?
I guess if you, for example, have a Gmail account, like from there, could I create a Google website? Could you explain how you can do that? I'm intrigued. How you can do that? This is great.
So,
You don't have to pay for website space.
no, you don't. You basically go to, well, let me go to my account. I'm not sure what we're going to see later. Alright, let's not look at my name. At the top right over here, you have more, and you have sites. So you click on site. Thinking of creating a website, create a site. When you click on create a site right over here, it takes you to all these different templates. The templates that I used in my sample it's a blank one. It's just the most basic one. I just picked a different, like a layout for that. You can create classroom site that's already going to have, you know,
Classroom theme.
file cabinet space, classroom theme, pictures. It will have different applications, maybe a survey, maybe a blog page. It's already there.
Just want to say that there are quite a few more. It might look like there's only 5, but there's probably 500. Well, maybe not 500.
Yeah, there are
At least
different
50, probably more.
Oh,
So
that's great.
that's a free option. So we also have free options at the beginning of the presentation. We're going to go into paid ones later. So that was my page. Welcome. Anybody else? And the class we took, Education and Technology at the University of Delaware, the professor created videos that guide you step by step how to create a site. Addresses your question.
Oh.
How to create a site using Google Sites. These, although they're posted to the University of Delaware sites, they're available to everybody, so anybody can access them. They're public tutorials. So they're like small videos that walk you step by step what to do. They're 5 or 3 minute long videos.
And every one of these addresses that you see in our PowerPoint is in this book, so you don't need to write it down if you want. This one is right here, under resources. Yep. Oh, references, not resources. Whoops.
And now Meg will talk about her website.
Okay, I got elected to make Wix, and it turns out that Wix is actually a little more complicated, but it's also got a few more options. So it does have a drag and drop interface, it does have templates, but it also has the opportunity to create it totally from scratch. You can use your pictures, your videos, you can put pages within pages, and all kinds of other stuff. And one thing that I think that it has that's a little bit nicer than some of the other ones is it's a little bit more attractive. It's actually most often used by photographers, graphic design firms, models, and stuff like that. So they're a little bit newer and more contemporary and snazzier and all that good stuff. So if you like that, if you want to make that kind of an impact, then this is a good choice for you. I can just show you a couple of things. Maybe not. Oh, and it requires Flash, which is very fancy. I have no idea how long this might take. Wait a few seconds, and then if it doesn't work, maybe we'll come back to it. Oh well, so much for that.